The first ever Parisian exhibition devoted to French fashion designer Jean Paul Gaultier will open its doors on the 1st of April in the capital's Grand Palais Museum. On display are 336 pieces, composed of 175 haute couture ensembles, ready-to-wear outfits designed between 1976 and 2015, but also photos and videos. The pieces are displayed by theme and not by chronological order. Gaultier is the designer behind the corset and conical bra Madonna wore for her 1990 World Tour, as well as stagewear for Kylie Minogue and costumes for the films of Pedro Almodovar and Luc Besson's The Fifth Element. Known for his avant-garde style and love of counterculture, Gaultier said the exhibition was a creation in itself and not a retrospective. Another particular aspect of this production are the personal elements of Gaultier's childhood and adolescence that represent the roots of his inspirations and innovations. During a news conference held on the 30th of March, the eclectic designer insisted upon the strong bond he had with his grandmother and how she often played a role in his creativity. The French fashion house of Jean Paul Gaultier opened the business in the early 1980s, but announced last year in September that it will no longer produce men and women's ready-to-wear. The brand will now focus on haute couture, perfume and collaborations within the industry. As well as some of his most emblematic artistic collaborations with filmmakers, dancers, models and international pop stars, numerous objects and archival documents are also on display to the public for the first time. An array of sketches, stage costumes, footage from films, fashion shows and concerts, video clips, dance performances and TV shows retrace the diversity of his career. The exhibition first began in 2011 at the Montreal Museum of Fine Arts. Since then, the exhibition has gone around the world, opening its doors in 9 different cities, including Dallas, Madrid, Rotterdam and Melbourne. The show at the Grand Palais is the 10th stop of the exhibit, with installations specially designed for Paris as a reminder of the impact the enfant terrible, as Gaultier was called by the press, has had in the fashion world. The curator of the Montreal Museum of Fine Arts said how important it was for this exhibition to reflect the return of the designer to his roots.
Paris is the 10th venue of this incredible tour after 1.5 million visitors. So for Paris it was important that Mr. Gaultier felt at home. It's like the return of the enfant terrible in Paris. It's really important, the strong social message in this exhibition. So you can see it through the exhibition with the mannequins that speak, that reflect his universe, but also the different skin tones and the different body shapes throughout the exhibition.
The exhibition will run from the 1st of April to the 3rd of August 2015.